Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Soulight Hypnotherapy. My name is Kirsten. I'm gonna try and get back into these love readings, even though I've been distracted by what's going on in the politics with Iran. Please, guys, if you can, take a look at my last two political readings. If you're concerned about what's going on in the country, you really should be. Please take a look at my last two readings. They're titled Wagging the Dog, Escalations with Iran, and Iran Storm on the Embassy's Tensions Escalating. So, and circulate these videos. So I just want to give those a shout out. Thank you to everyone who's staying tuned to my channel, even though it seems like I don't have many followers anymore. I appreciate everybody who has kept me in your memory. YouTube doesn't circulate my videos anymore, so I rely on you guys to share the links to your friends on your Facebook or whatever. And I appreciate all of you who have been doing that. I appreciate everybody who has hit the like button. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you're subscribed, even if you think you're subscribed. Make sure you check, because there's a lot of people who mysteriously find out they've been unsubscribed. So make sure you check and see if you're subscribed. And please help keep the channel going. Become a Patreon subscriber, or you can donate. There's a donate button on the homepage. Okay, so this isn't a political reading. This is a romance, love, and sexual energy reading. I have been getting behind in those, and I just want to go ahead and get through some of these today. But today, right now, this reading alone is just for Taurus couples and Taurus singles. Taurus, don't shoot the messenger. You didn't really get a great reading this month. I'm sorry. I never really get great readings on you guys. I don't know why. But I'm just the messenger, and I'm just going to relay what I'm seeing here. I'm using the Deviant Moon Tarot deck today. Deviant Moon's a great deck, along with the Decameron Tarot and the Sibylla and Divina. Hopefully you guys can hear me and there's not too much buffering. But let's go ahead and get started. In the future, I may just do still pictures and a recording, just so I can get these up right away and not have to deal with the poor quality of the streaming, which is, I don't like that. Okay. All right, I'm just about ready to get started. I'm just kind of waiting for the dog to die down. The gardeners just got here and freaks her out. All right. So this is for Taurus. Taurus couples, you're on this side of the reading. Tauruses who are in coupled relationships, your reading is here on this side. And then Taurus singles, new relationships or energies coming in that will affect your love life are going to be on this side of the reading. So we'll start with Taurus couples. Taurus couples, you've got the Three of Swords. This is your card. As you can see, it's not looking too good. This is a card of the brokenhearted. You may be devastated over a separation, breakup, or divorce, or some sort of alienation from your partner. Somehow you feel separated or cut off from your partner. Some of you are in pain. This pain could be emotional, physical, or mental. This suffering is deep. Now, my dad is a Taurus, and my dad is incapacitated from a stroke. So what's separating him from his partner is illness. So the Three of Swords can represent, like I said, an emotional or even a physical pain. But there's mental suffering here because of a separation from the partner. And this is your card, Taurus. Something has left you, or so for some of you, you may have chosen to end the relationship. Yeah, come back when I go to singles. All right. That threw me off. I can't look at the chat. It throws me off. The partner, or your partner, whoever you're dealing with, your partner has the Page of Swords. So your partner is, I feel, there's different scenarios, right? So whatever one resonates with you, it'll probably more resonate with you if you guys become subscribers, because when I shuffle the cards, I always ask universe to please give me guidance to my subscribers, especially my Patreon subscribers. So the readings will resonate more with you if you subscribe to my channel, or especially if you become a Patreon subscriber. So Page of Swords represents your partner, Taurus. Your partner is wanting to communicate with you but can't or isn't doing so well. I feel they're curious about you, keeping a close eye on you. Um, Somebody's not saying much, or what they're saying isn't clear or is poorly said. This could be your energy as well. There's um, there's a desire to communicate, but there's separation and breakup on your end. Huh. When I clarify this, Page of Swords, I got the Widow and the Quarrel card reversed. So the Widow is a failure to communicate, or the communication is bad, it's challenging, it's critical, it could be abrasive, um, hard to listen to, right? I always think, these are so layered, because in my father's case, my father can't talk, and when he does talk, it's very hard to hear. And my mother has a really harsh voice, even though she doesn't mean it. So, um, it could play out like that. It could play out in other levels. It can play out in that the partner is, what they have to say is unpleasant for you to hear, Taurus. And how it's said or what's being said, um, could cause challenges. It's difficult for you. I'm just reading from one perspective, but the energies can interact and be vice versa. Apply it how it resonates, and it will be your story. I feel like the partner doesn't want to face, because they're not facing you here in this Page of Swords. I feel like they don't want, or they can't face the situation between you that seems to be over or declining. Quarrel reverse further clarifies that things need to be discussed and hashed out, but there's difficulty with these matters. They need to be discussed and hashed out between you, between the two of you, and you may even need to share these matters with family members. There may be things that you need to share about the dynamics of your relationship with your children, because the Page of Swords can represent a child, if you have children. I feel like when I clarify your card, the Three of Swords, I got the Hope card and the Fright card. Hope tells me that you hope to recover. You're hoping to recover from this separation or alienation from your partner. Um, for some of you, it could be because you thought there was cheating going on, or third party situation. And for others of you, the separation could be caused by other means. You know why. Bottom line is, you're not connected and you're in pain. You're hurting for your partner. You're hurting because there's a severance here, a separation. So you hope to recover from this. You hope for a reconciliation one day. But right now, in the month of January 2020, things seem very unclear or uncertain in regards to that. And separation remains. The Fright card says that you really want a bad situation to end. But you're beginning to realize that this may just be the end of the journey. Bummer. Sexual compatibility between you and your partner. Um, the Page of Swords in the Decameron Tarot is represented here for your partner, and the Three of Swords um, represents you. But I think these two cards actually work together well. So we're going into the sexual energies, sexual compatibilities. Okay. Thank you for hitting the like button. People who are in the room, I appreciate your hitting the like button. Um, Even if you don't like the message, remember I'm just the messenger. These are your cards. If you want the readings to resonate more with you, please subscribe to my channel or become a Patreon subscriber, or you can even contact me for a personal reading. All right. So sexual energies, I feel like you're definitely, you're not in the mood anyway. There's no, there's sex that is denied you, or you're denying someone sex. Basically, you're not getting any. Okay, so I don't need to go any further than that, Taurus. Um, if there is any sex going on, it's probably breakup sex. In terms of the partner, now the partner is sexual energy there is potential, and we did have the Three of Swords. There could be someone else. That's not the case for all of you, that they're interested in or looking at or talking to. It could be that you've been separated for a while, right? Maybe they've already um, uh, talking to somebody new. The widow is someone who doesn't have a partner, you know. It could be that the partner, if they're not involved with anyone, their sexual energies are released through engaging in um, erotica, watching erotica or porn, or watching other people have sex. Um, it's possible that this energy has secrets or secret affairs. Maybe they masturbate in secret. There's things they do in secret um, that fulfill their sexual urges and desires that you don't know about, or you may never know about. So that's couples, part of the reading. Now let me go ahead and move into the single Tauruses. Single Tauruses, you got the Seven of Cups reversed for your card. Your partner or potentials got the Knight of Wands reversed. Your clarifier is the Chatterers reversed, and further clarified by the Military card. Your partner or potential partners, clarifier is the Contrariety Displeasure reversed. Okay. I think you found the one. Single Tauruses, right? Some of you feel like you found the one. Seven of Cups upright is about exploring options and having options to explore. Especially in this card, it looks like you can overindulge in options, but here either you don't have any other options, or you feel like you finally found the one. Okay, so there could be two different scenarios going on. Some of you have an ideal picture in your head, or of the type of partner that you want, a fantasy almost of what it is you want and desire. And you may feel like you found that in whoever is coming in, or maybe you have a crush on someone or something like that. And then some of you just have this ideal picture of what you want in a partner, that may not be realistic, but you don't want anything but that, okay? And then some of you don't have any options. So you may accept something because you don't have any other options right now. The person or potentials you could be dealing with this month, I do feel like um, there is potential for someone new to come in to your life this month, a possibility. And it is represented here by the Knight of Wands reversed. The Knight of Wands, even when he's upright, is not the most consistent of characters. But when he's reversed, he's especially inconsistent and unreliable. And basically, it could be immature, um, wanting to play the field and just be out there in out there, and see what's out there. Their interest wanes rather quickly, and this is an individual who lacks capacity to commit or to get deeply involved. Be aware of that, because some of you think you found the one, but this is the energy that I see coming in. So this is very charming, very passionate, very sexy, all that, attractive, but the energy within is in and out, right? Hit it and quit it. I'm not about that life. Papa was a Rolling Stone, okay? When I clarify this Knight of Wands, I got contrariety, displeasure. So upright, she's hearing something she doesn't like. I think that this card is saying something you say to the partner or potential. Could be somebody that you meet randomly. You may think, it's, wow, this is it. It could be a really quick meeting, or it could be someone who's enters your life and you have a sexual dalliance with, right? And you think, oh, this is the one. It could play out any of those ways, right? But there's something that you'll say to the partner or potential partner that will cause displeasure in the partner, and most likely their early departure. The Seven of Cups, when I clarified that, I got the Chatterers reverse, or the Gossipers, sometimes it's called. I'm trying to turn the card slowly because I noticed in my last reading a lot of blurring. I'm not a real technical person, and I don't want to stream from my computer. I prefer to stream from my phone, but do you guys know of any kind of device like a phone that can stream? If you do, can you put that information in my description box so I can locate something? Maybe I need a better device. I don't know, but I prefer a more quality delivery. I'd like for you guys to be able to see the cards. I'd like them to look crisp. And right now, I'm not happy with what I'm able to output. So I appreciate anybody in advance who can give me some guidance so that I can live stream in a better way without having to spend thousands of dollars on a device. I just want to get a decent device. It's a decent price. Okay. So the Seven of Cups reverse is clarified by the Gossipers reversed. Okay, I just put it up right so you can see the picture. Again, it's talking about something that's being relayed, something that's being said, something that you say to this potential that makes them run away or leave. And it could be, what is it that you say? That's further clarified by this military card or the soldier. And I think it has something to do with, you may ask them about who their other options are or if they're involved with anybody else. You're kind of getting into their business. And this Rolling Stone don't want to gather no moss, you know what I'm saying? So it may make them kind of leave the situation pretty quickly. So this person doesn't want deep involvement. And so make sure if you want to hang out with this energy and enjoy the pleasures of this energy, be advised not to make them feel uncomfortable or like you're getting too connected, because I think that will make them run. So if you're liking this energy, you've been advised not to shake them up anyway with a lot of questions. But I wouldn't advise any sort of long-term commitment to this energy in your mind, because I feel like you're being warned not to fall for this person because they're so inconsistent, because they do have other parties, they do have other interests, they like a variety of partners and interests. Now we're getting into the sexual part of the reading. So sexually, you have the Seven of Cups. I'm in the singles right now, say cheese, but you can, come back anytime you like. Seven of Cups, reverse, represents your sexual compatibility with partners or potential partners. This is more like a dream or a fantasy, a reality in your head, a friend in your head, a boyfriend or girlfriend in your head. It's not real. The advice of the cards is to keep your options open. Don't narrow down to just this one perspective, this one energy, because it would be a waste of time. This one's not a keeper. Okay? And enjoy the fantasy for as long as it lasts. It ain't gonna last long. Now, sexual compatibility with his partner. It could be that they're a fantastic lover. I doubt it. This person is impetuous in bed. And they like to have a lot. It could be that when they do finally bed you, there's excitement around that, right? This fantasy in your head, but they're not going to live up to the fantasy. This is someone who um, is very quick sexually. They get it and they hit it and quit it. It could be that they come very quickly. It could be that they have a weak erection. It could be that they can't keep it inserted for very long, which is very annoying, right? So this person may not know what they're doing anyway. If they're a young person, they may have a lot of immaturity or inexperience, yet they're trying to get that. Basically, if they are experienced and older, it could be that they are a 2 minute brother as well, and that's never any fun. Or sister, I guess. Um, but if they are sexually skilled, the problem is that they just don't stay interested very long in whoever it is they're with. And as soon as you get clingy, they're out. So I'm sorry this was kind of a bummer reading. Let me do a advice card for you guys. I'm going to use the regarding romance in the camera. So I'm going to shuffle off. So I'm looking for advice for a couple Tauruses, and then get another one for single Tauruses. Your advice. Okay, this is for couple, and then this is going to be for single. Single. I'm going to go for, yeah, this one wants to come out. I think that one wanted to come out. Okay. Peace for coupled Tauruses. Let me just read that. The romantic message is peace. When two people are in true alignment with one another, they have an innate harmony between them. They are as perfectly tuned instruments playing together. Sometimes it's impossible to tell who is who. Peace is yours and is to be savored. Well, that's contrary advice, but maybe you just need to have peace with where the situation is right now and make peace with it. All right, let's see what the coupled energy gets as advice. You have Yang. Ain't nothing wrong with my Yang. Eddie Murphy said that in a movie. All right, circumstances are supporting action on your part. It's okay to make the first move. Trust that you will quickly know where you stand. In matters of the heart, there is movement toward your highest good. So go forth with assurance. Passion is in the air, and now is the time to dance to the tune of love. Take the lead. All right, there you go. I hope that was helpful. I don't feel like that it's helpful at all. Um, but that's what I got. All right, so ponder it, and maybe it'll make sense to you later. Thanks for tuning in, and please join me again next month. If you want the reading to resonate more deeply with you, please subscribe to my channel or become a Patreon subscriber and support the channel. Check out my political readings. Things are going on, you guys. Our country is in jeopardy, and please be aware of that and make yourself aware. Don't hide your head under the sand. Check out my political readings and spread my channel to your friends. Thank you for tuning in. Blessings to you all. Bye.